right, welcome to another video. Today we having a disaster detail of this caravan. You're gonna see us go ahead and start our detail with a vacuum, and we're gonna do a wash, vacuum, interior detail, and a shampoo. So make sure y'all tune in. Get ready to see this car get transformed, and get turned into a brand new vehicle. Let's go ahead and take a look at this complete detail. As you can see, this is in a disaster detail. So let's see what we can do to bring this car back to new. All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Make sure y'all tune in. Let's get it. We're going to start over here. All right. This is one of the worst cars I ever had to detail. You never know what you get. So whenever you do get them, you just gotta be ready to get the job done. All right. All right. So yeah, this car is very disgusting. So I don't know what this is. So we're gonna have to use our steamer. But before we get to that, I wanna just try to get as much as I can out. Yeah, that's disgusting. The reason I'm using the vacuum is because it's actually stuck to the bottom, which I probably should have on gloves, but I don't. Trust me. So the rest of this should come out pretty easily with the steamer. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to the other side. It's pretty bad. Like it's the same thing. Like everything is just sticky. Oh man. Uh, it's disgusting. So I'm actually gonna go get my gloves because I don't want to keep touching it. Oh man, that's disgusting, man. So I need my gloves. Yeah, man, this is crazy. I don't know. It's at a she at a warehouse, so she obviously works here, but I'm pretty sure her coworker doesn't want to see this, which is crazy. Oh man. So after I finish this one, I may have to change out my gloves again, but I'm gonna do my best to keep it going. So I'm using a vacuum to just get in the cup holders to lift some of this stuff up. I know the steamer will do it, but I want to get it all out first with the vacuum. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh, there we go. All right, so for the rest of this, I might have to go ahead and use my steamer, but for now, let's just finish up the vacuum, and then, it's ridiculous. Look at my hands. All right, so I just change out my gloves, and then we move on for the rest of the car. All right, so we're just gonna vacuum up what's left to vacuum back here, and then start working on the rest of the car before we start our vacuum I wish it was 700. I need to upcharge, but I'm only charging 250. All right, go ahead and finish this up. It's uh, so it is raining, so I have to like try to do this without getting my phone wet. So y'all bear with me. All right, y'all bear with me, man. It's kind of raining outside, so I can't really get the perfect angle for you all. But this car is very dirty, so once we make it to the other side of this vehicle, y'all will see that we got a lot of work to do. So this will probably be only an interior detail video because of how bad the vehicle is, but also because of the rain. But luckily, we're able to. So luckily, we're able to vacuum it and do everything, and it's not a lot of stains. It's just a lot of just dirt and food and stuff like that. So luckily, everything will come out pretty easy once I start the shampooing. All right, but yeah, this car is really bad. So our job is really to just vacuum it out really good the first time before we start the shampoo. That way, when we start the shampoo, we won't have to keep going over it most of the time. And that's the trick to make it where you can make your shampoo pretty quickly. So you always want to make sure you take your time and vacuum. Therefore, you can shampoo it and it'll shampoo out pretty easily once you get started. But because you're gonna have to shampoo this a couple times over, I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up. Uh, and every time it's just every time I go up and down on it, it just brings out more dirt from within there. So I'm gonna slam it a couple times and try to get it all out. I don't know where it's coming from. It's obviously in the seat, but uh, so I got a good amount of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out. But yeah, man, this is crazy. So a detail like this should definitely take a few hours. We're gonna spend about 3 hours on it, but easily this can it's raining, so I have to put this in the car. But easily this detail can take 5 to maybe even 10 hours to get this thing looking like showroom. It's just tons and tons of dirt under here. Um, Again, I'm sorry if I can't get the best video for you all, but I'm just trying to get it all out and vacuum it the right way the first time so that when I start shampooing, stuff don't just start falling out like it is now. But let's go ahead and get the other side here. I got as much as I could from that side, so the rest of the car is really self-explanatory. It's just the back right here, which is taking the most because there's a lot of hidden pieces under here. And I should take this off, but it's not going to be a quick video because this stuff takes time and you want to do it right. So if you're looking for those quick videos that don't show the truth behind the detailing, this is not it. So we actually show the live detailing for y'all. You can see everything from the beginning to the end, what it takes to make those transformations out there on those videos. All right, let's do it. So I believe I finally got most of all that stuff from underneath the seat. So now we're gonna finish up this side. I guarantee you it's gonna be more that fall out of here. All right. Try that one more time. All right, it's not horrible. So after I vacuum this up, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second row. And shampoo should come out really good for this vehicle once I'm done with it. All right. I agree. I agree. I need to go ahead and invest into air tool to to help the process, man. But my process is so strong. I've been doing it for so long that it's hard for me to add things to my process. But let's see, working with it here, man. We gotta this thing is terrible, so we're gonna go ahead and do what we can to get this job done, man. This is crazy. If this is your race ever detail, let me know. It's definitely in my top five, top 10. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and step in here, and we got to shampoo it anyway, so there's no problem. All right. So my thought process um, going forward would be we definitely want to vacuum good, but when I come back and hit this with a drill burst, a lot of this stuff is gonna come back up. So I'm gonna have to come back and vacuum one more time after I spray it down with my all-purpose degreaser or cleaner for the carpet, and it goes from there, man. Someone said they would charge $700 for this detail. Yeah, we charge 250 in Atlanta, which is probably an undercut for this job, but we have set prices and we don't like to change them. What do you all charge for a job like this? All right. Um, let's get this out the way. Open up this window. Hope you all can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit her for the pass. which is gonna add 45 to the cost. So we're almost above 300. Um, of course, if she fights me on it, I'll go ahead and accept the 250. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with the cat hair. It's on the website, and she knew. She looked at it, so she booked it. So I highly doubt she'll fight me on it. So man, this is crazy. I don't think I ever detailed a car this bad. Yeah, we don't remove any seats. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fat hair removal, uh, just to help with the fat hair. All right. Yeah, I took off the top of the vacuum so I can get all like the bigger pieces of dirt, and it's mainly food, honestly, lots of food. All right, so it's all the way down, but it's coming along for sure. It's gonna come out really good. I already see it. I'm gonna try to keep it under 3 hours, maybe even less than that. But see what we can do. Try to get y'all a better shot. What I'm doing here. So this is just a vacuum. It looks so much better with just a vacuum. Yeah, imagine once I shampoo it and I use my steamer and all that kind of stuff. But, but yeah, definitely an air tool would have probably made this a lot faster. If you all can't see, just bear with me. I'm trying to get through this. I don't want to slow my process down. And the reason I'm like, I have my feet all in the car and everything is because it's raining out there. So luckily I was doing a van today because if it was a car, I probably would have had to cancel or reschedule. But because it's a van, I can like stand up in it um, and get it done. My generator is like under my car cover, and it's covered, and it's the exhaust is facing outward, so that's not causing any trouble either. So I'm trying to just get underneath here. But again, this car is gonna need a couple rounds of vacuuming anyway, so I'm gonna get what I can now. But once I start the shampooing, I may have to vacuum it again. And who knows? We do want to get as much as we can of what you can see, what you can reach. Again, one of our people said $800, so this is not going to be an overnight detail, not a 30, not one of those type of details. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Wait a second. I want to make see what fell out first. All right. So we're going to move right on along. And so I see it's a lot of, let me make sure y'all got a decent view at least. All right. All good. Yeah, man, it is a disaster. For real, for real. But we getting to it now. Ain't no thing. I wish I could just change the price, man, but when people book me, it's kind of unprofessional to just obligate and say, oh, well, this is way bigger than I expected. It's going to be this amount. Especially when I drive out here, I didn't get any pictures. Um, yeah, but like I said, I'm going to get it for the fat head at least. So I came expecting two, oh, 275. I'm so sorry, sir. I came expecting 275, so I'm gonna leave it like 325. So I'm getting more than what I was expecting. So I'm not mad with that. But I definitely gotta do a good job, and that's what I'm here for, to show you all. You know, it has a lot of fun within this seat here, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get all that out. I know the steamer and the drill brush will, but all right. So like I say, this is just round one for the vacuum. Of course, this is a big process, and I'm sorry to embarrass her in front of her co-workers, but I have to put this stuff out on the side of the van, and they're just gonna see her car look horrible. Try to hide it as much as I can. So Yeah, get all this out of here. Yeah, man, this is quite the job. Tons and tons of stuff out here. Um, so we gonna get it out of here. We gonna make this thing look nice, and we gonna make it do what it do. Let me have to switch my gloves out. All right, so like I said, a lot of with the title of this video, you don't get to see the nitty gritty. So I like to give y'all the nitty gritty of what a disaster detail can you. And I just switched out my gloves, so let's get back to it. This is just a blessing, man, that I was able to get a van customer today, and I'm still able to do it in the rain. So I'm just grateful for that. Uh, we can still get this detail done, and we're still working, even though it's raining. This is my everyday, so every detail counts. And like I told y'all before, we grateful for every customer, and that's why we don't change our prices. And it's definitely bad, but for someone that detail cars every day, it's not the hardest job I done had before because it's just simple vacuuming, and the shampoo is gonna be even easier. So I don't know if it's because I've been doing this and I got the skills, but like I say, it's an easy work for me. Got chicken tenders and fries all over the place. But you never know, man. Some people, you never know why and how it gets this bad. All right. All right, so we're gonna move on to. Luckily, the rain stopped, so I'm gonna bring my vacuum around and bring it outside of the car. There we is. It's in the right way. So this is yeah. Here we go. So once I lift this up, I'll be able to get in between those cracks. Right now, I just wanna get as much as I can so that stuff doesn't slide in the crack. When I lift it up, really more work for me. So so I'm gonna just use my pet hair removal to slide this pet hair up. As you can see, this works really good. So just vacuum it on up. All right, this obviously has, um, it still has some sand in there, but it will come up when I lift it up. Nice shade. All right, the rain stopped, so that makes our job a little bit easier. All right, so now we're gonna lift this. We're gonna lift this up. See what we got under here. Hopefully, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, it's just as bad, man. So y'all bear with me. I gotta get all this out of here before we start our shampoo. Every single part of it. All right. All right. There we go. All right. I can't believe this, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, I wish I had that blower. It would definitely would have made this quicker. It's slow. All right. So for this part, we're gonna take our nozzle off of our vacuum and just get all the bigger parts of this off. Make it easier for when we get our top on or zip pieces won't go everywhere. All right. So we got all our bigger pieces off. All right. So now let's put the top back on and get what's left over. All right. So I'm gonna move this over here, and I just want to lift this up a little bit, if possible, to try to get it so it doesn't come back on this side. All right. All right. So let's move on. The crazy part is just the vacuum. We haven't even got into the real detail. So I'm gonna come on that side. The rain is starting back. So instead of going to the front seat, I'm just going to the side and come over here. So let's go ahead and flip this back in there so that y'all can get y'all view. And then I'm gonna come on around and bring this that way. All right. Man, this is a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this up first. 8 hours just to vacuum floors. I mean, and that's what it is. I like to vacuum right. That way, when it's time to shampoo, I shampoo pretty quick. That's all. That's all. Because when you put the time in, you make sure you get all the dirt out of here on the vacuum side. Then when it comes time to shampoo, you don't gotta worry about dirt and all that stuff coming up. You just also I use this Azure brush and the steamer for my shampooing, so I gotta make sure I vacuum right. That way I can not have to worry about sand and stuff popping up when I'm trying to shampoo. This job by itself, man, should take about 8 hours. I'll be done vacuuming in a few minutes, so we'll see how long it takes me. This is crazy. Man, this is what it really be like, man. People are doing these disaster details, but you all normally most of the time people only see the 30-minute clip. So or maybe a 10-minute clip, but because people mind span is so short, they can't sit here and see the process of what it really takes to get the results that you are or my customer may be looking for. So it takes time, man. It takes time. But I'm almost done here. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next part of this document. Rain is starting back too, so I mean I'll let this slide. I probably gotta do my pat hair real quick. Look like they had about 10 kids, maybe a dog or two. But I got them. I take care of it. It's a matter of time. That's what I mean. You see all this? I don't know if you all can see it, but it's just a whole bunch of sand. So try shampooing that. Good luck. But once you get all the sand up and then you shampoo it, it's so much easier. So this is a really bad car. All right, so let's go. Let's move on. All right, so this is what we're working with right here. Just tons and tons of dirt. Tons of dirt. I'll get that in a minute. I use my steamer for that too. So we gotta do it right. Alright, so I got fat hair there. And lift this up. You got stuff stuck in here too. You got a starburst. But I probably have to use my steamer in there because the starburst is melted. But before I get there, go ahead and use my pet hair. My pet hair brush. And get all the tar out the way. I got tons and tons of pet hair as well. Pet hair is coming up pretty easy, so yeah, I'll be glad when I get done vacuuming though, so I can actually do the shampoo. If you all know, that's my favorite part of the detail. Maybe I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm just um, doing the sides here real quick. All right, let's go. We there, man. He's trucking along, man. He's trucking along. It may look easier than what it looks like. I mean, look, yeah, it may look easier than what it is, man. But it's a process. And you take it step by step. Don't skip no steps because it's the same way every car. Doesn't matter how dirty it is. I use the same process on every car. I vacuum, I shampoo, I wipe down the interior, I clean the door jambs, I wash the car, I clean the windows, I do everything in the same process. Uh, the rain is coming down pretty hard as well. So, all right. So all we got left here is fat hair. So this thing right here is a lifesaver, man. You can get them at the auto parts store, depending on where you at. So if you want, I can put it in the description as well for you all. Uh, and where to find these gadgets for the fat hair. But yeah, man, let's get it. I love the material they put in these vans because they always pretty clean, pretty easy. They just the people that buy them, they get really dirty because they have most of the people that have kids and animals. So that's what you get. But yeah, man, it looks so much better already. I'm gonna have to lift this up to get in between those cracks there, but my back is getting wet, so I'm gonna go ahead and slide on in here. I can't be getting wet. Uh, what a day. All right, put this down for a second. Uh, oh man, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is crazy. Look at that. There's more and more going. Oh man, so let me. Oh, this is crazy. Um, 1 second. All right, so this is this is crazy. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what caused people to do this. So for stuff like this, man, what I do is I just vacuum it out, and then when it's time to wipe the car out and do all that steam cleaning, I do it at that time. And also, I can just pull it out, dump it in some water or something, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna just take that out, and I'll be able to vacuum it and everything, and call it a day. Uh, even this, there we go. So that'll be a quick clean. I may even hit it with the pressure washer. So there we go. So that's that. Uh, I'll get back to that in a few. But as y'all can see, more stuff done filled out on here. And sorry about that. But let's finish up this vacuum, man, so I can move on to the shampoo, steam cleaning, and wipe down. Uh, let's just. Oh wow, y'all see that, man? That's crazy. Uh. More and more. Every time I think I'm almost done. Let's stick to it, man. We're gonna get it out the way. So yeah, man. I'm just at this point, man. I'm just trying to get as much of this dirt, sand, food, everything out of here, and then I'll go ahead and do everything else, man. But everywhere I turn, it's just more and more dirt just keeps coming out of nowhere. And so that's what stay. There we go. So I always want to get right here. Don't skip that. So like I said, everywhere, every time I try to move on, areas that are already vacuumed, it's just more and more stuff just keep falling. But yeah, it does take me a long time to vacuum though. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but the reason why is because I want to vacuum it right. You can't shampoo if you got a dirty carpet. All right, you got just stuff everywhere, man. And the crazy thing about it is once I steam clean it, all this stuff is gonna come out, and I'm gonna have to vacuum some more. So that's why this detail for this type of vehicle should take at least 3 to 4 hours. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Uh, you know, all I've been doing so far is vacuuming, so I haven't done anything outside of vacuuming. Yeah. So all this stuff that's stuck in here, I'm gonna have to blow it out with my steamer, my drill brush once I get started, and I'm gonna do all that continuously at one time. So I'm gonna be drill brushing, vacuuming, shampooing all at one time. That way, I won't be spinning just vacuuming all, and that's it. Once I do my initial vacuum, everything else on the shampoo happens together. When I say happen together, I'm talking about my steam cleaning and all right. So now I gotta pull this thing up. Here you go. So luckily the rain is stopping. It's not as this part is not as big as the other side, but it's still a lot to detail. This is what we do now. This unfortunately this one is very dirty, but every car is pretty much the same process. All right. So all right. So we still got it. Let's get this seat first. It's just crazy, man. The good thing is once I finish vacuuming, I'll be good to go. So I don't know if you all noticed, but I always start in the back of the vehicle and work my way to the front um, for my vacuuming and everything else. So if you ever um, wonder, I guess my method to that is that everything pretty much falls backwards um, in the car. So and if it doesn't, then I just make sure I get it before I, you know, move forward with it. So like once I put this back in, whatever fell down there from underneath this vehicle, from underneath this seat, I'll be able to see it and get it, you know. So as I move forward, I'm just touching up everything I missed that falls down or whatnot. So that's just one snippet of information to keep in mind. Um, all right, so let me get my bag for some of this trash. This, like I said, it's I don't know, man. This is just crazy for the customer because yeah, man. So the bag, I got a bag here to put all the stuff here in the trash. Yeah, so it's already horrible out there from just the stuff that fell out the car. So now I'm trying to use the bag, but it's just so much stuff that we're in a job parking lot, man. So I mean, I don't want to embarrass the customer with all this stuff on the floor, but it's just so much stuff that You know, I can't help it. It's just a lot of stuff. Um, but let's get back to it, man. We want to keep trucking along, keep it going because we're making our way to the front of the car, which will be the end of our vacuuming. Well, at least for the initial vacuuming, because we're still gonna have to shampoo this thing. But let's get to it, man. We still going. We still got it going. The rain doesn't stop, so hopefully that helps it moving a little bit quicker. Yeah, man, but it's coming, man. It's coming. You got to get every part of the car, man. You can't miss nothing because the customer see that you miss something, they gonna mess up the whole everything else you did. You know, I spent already about 30, 45 minutes on just the vacuum. You know, so but that's all they care about. Really, you know, you gotta when you detailing, you just gotta be smart because you know that the customers they don't want to see any stains when they order a shampoo. What you know they don't want to see any stains when they come back to the car. You know, they want to make sure everything looking shiny and clean. You know, so you got to make sure you do that. You know, they want to see that the car is clean. You know, so as long as you get those main areas, get those spots, especially if they are a repeat customer. So if you're doing right the first time, then it's almost a guarantee they're gonna come back to you. Then guess what? The next two or three times you do their car, it ain't even gonna be that difficult because you already did the deep detail on the first end. So after that, it's just gonna be simple detailing. You know, in and out, in and out. And then you want to tell the customer, you know, the rebook. You know, you want to stay in contact with them. Make sure you they get their contact info. You know, stuff like that. That's how you keep your business going. Uh, I just found out a crazy stat for my business that this whole year I only got 35 new customers, and the rest of my customers is returning over 300. You know what that tells me? That tells me that I've done a great job at keeping my customers um, booking and keeping them coming back. My main thing is staying in contact, you know, so sending emails, um, text messaging, you know, all that stuff. That's how you keep the people coming back. And by year two, year three, you know, like me, or you know, most of your customers will be repeat clients. So imagine you treating them right the first time. You know, you getting the car cleaner than it's ever been since they first bought it. Now they want to keep it up, and then your job get easy every detail because you already done put in the work on the first detail. Because 9 times out of 10, most people by the time they get their car detailed for the first time, it has been about 3 or 4 years since they ever got their car detailed, or they never got it detailed. So you're gonna show them the difference between what it means to have a detailed car, what it means to have a clean car, and then you just go treat them right after that. So continuous customers coming back, and you just do a good job on the first try. That's how you do it. You keep doing a good job. You keep staying accountable. You keep showing up. You keep, being professional every time you come. You can't make it. You running late. You let them know in advance. You make sure they book appointment, get booked in your system. You get the center with reminders. All that stuff, man. It's just the basis of, you know, business. And after that, everything gets falling in line, man. So that's all there is to it, man. That's all there is to it. This is a new customer, so how I plan to do it, just keep it clean. And then some of them, they just not even gonna come back, But you just gotta do right the first time, and hopefully they do. But yeah, man, I'm almost done with this vacuum back here. I got everything out. About to get ready to move on to the two front seats, and then I'll be ready to shampoo this thing and get up out of here. But the beginning of this was a disaster, man. It still is, man. There's so many areas, cup holders, and just full of gunk and all that stuff. But all right. So what we gonna do now? Let's go ahead and drop this bad boy back in there, cause we got a long road ahead of us to even get back to that part to shampoo it. But for the meantime, we're gonna drop that bad boy in there so we can get back to it. Like I said, back to front. We're gonna see what's fell up in there. It's not a whole lot, but it's just gonna be a little touch up real quick. Real quick, touch up real quick. All right, so let's move on. The rain stopped, perfect timing. So now let's uh let's get back to it, man. Now they got a whole bunch of stuff in here for me to clean up. So I'm gonna just put this to the side somewhere. Probably just throw it on the other seat. And like we're in the parking lot, we're not in their yard, their house or anything. So you gotta make do without making the parking lot look too dirty for the customer. So let's get to it, man. We almost done with the front seat here with the vacuum. Let's get back to it. Again, we got pat hair, so you see all that pat hair stuff in the middle, or if you don't see it, you gotta bring it all the way down. That's the only way. You see all that in there? That's the only way you're gonna get it off. If you don't bring it all the way down, you ain't gonna get it. So what I'm gonna do now is just get whatever else that wasn't hit with a vacuum, and then come back with my pet hair removal and get all that pet hair out of here. Man, I just started using gloves, man. I ain't been using. I just started using gloves because of YouTube. People were encouraging me to start using my gloves, And ever since then, I've been using them, and I appreciate it because it's been a great benefit to me with just with like the chemicals and stuff. I just noticed the difference. Uh, I noticed the difference with I lost my brush. Uh, I don't know if I put it in. Got it. Right. All right. So I'm back in the game. But that's what I'm talking about. Like areas like this, man, you want to get on the first detail because next time around, it's gonna be so easy to detail this car because I done did everything that needed to be done. And then you want to, you know, every 2 months, every month, you send them a text, hey, you haven't got your car detailed in a while. Let me come out and detail it. Man, it's a habit to keep a clean car. But let me just, yeah, we got to get all this fat out of here. Every bit of it. But then still, I'm out to shampoo in there because you got stuff stuck in there. So I'm going to go ahead and move on because I'm going to have to hit this with a shampoo anyway. Uh, let's keep it going, man. Keep it going. If y'all like these videos, man, let me know. Let me know. Keep them coming. But so now I gotta get on the side here. Yeah, it's taking forever to do this car, man. But like I say, man, it's gonna get done. And it's just a lot of dirt, a lot of fat, and it's everywhere. But it's coming together. And the good thing about it is, once I finish this vacuum, the shampoo is gonna be quick and easy. Why? Because I took my time and I vacuumed the car correctly. And then I'm gonna come back and use my all-purpose degreaser to work, take out all the bacteria, the dirt, the grime, all that stuff. And yeah, so the mats, I'm gonna do those when I do the outside because I can just drill them, hit them with the pressure washer, and keep going. But this, I got it vacuum. So I'm sorry, I gotta get this back. Let's go. Man, you gotta when you out here detailing, man, you gotta hype yourself up, man, to get through these cars. Not think about, you know, what you're doing. You just doing it, man. You gotta get through it, man. It ain't hard. It's just mental. I just hype myself up. I love the way it's coming out. You know, the satisfaction of seeing this thing come together. Seeing how the customer gonna be when I'm all done with it. That's what's gonna make it better. Yeah. After all that, man. Look at it. It's just crazy everywhere. It's just everywhere, man. It ain't no spot in this car that wasn't dirty. It's everywhere. All right. So, so we're gonna do what we can with this, man. I do got a brush. Let me pull out one of these brushes. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I have to use that vacuum again, man. I'm trying to prevent myself from having to keep using the vacuum. Once I do it one time, one good time, I'm good. Uh, and that's what I'm trying to get across to y'all. That y'all understand. All right, move down the line, put this to the side. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man, we use that all purpose. We use that all purpose. I just want to make sure, man. I want to have the best stuff, because I think that, I mean, all purpose is good, man, but I just wonder sometimes if the like official um interior, the official like shampoo stuff is better at getting spots out and all that kind of stuff. I tried a lot of stuff over the years, and I'm always open to another stuff, other stuff, because I I can get stuck in my ways after doing so long. You gotta figure out what everybody else doing and whatnot. So as you can see, man, like I said, it's everywhere. Dirt, food, candy, everything. There's no spot in this car that was not dirty. Oh yeah. Okay, so guess what? I'm gonna pull this on out. Yep. Make my job a lot easier. Same thing with this. I'm just gonna sit here and play with it. All right. So that's that. Might as well pull that out too. But this is what's necessary, man, to like we could call it brand new. You gotta you gotta get every part of the car. But I'm almost done with this vacuum. I got finally I got one more part. I just got one more part and I'll be done with the vacuum. But yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just so much stuff here. It's just crazy. But this is the last part of the vacuum. Finally, and I can move on to the shampoo and get this thing done. Yeah, man, this is crazy. But I'm happy. I'm happy to see her reaction. I'm happy to see that we can get it done. It was supposed to rain. It rained a little while. A lot of stuff happened. So I'm just happy we can help her. Yeah, I'm just happy we can help. That's what we here for. But we got tons of stuff in here. So just one second while I just kind of move some things around. All right. So I'm gonna start with the seat again. Let's get to it. Go ahead and put it on down. See how bad it is underneath there. There you go. That's the good. All right. All right. So now I'm tired of vacuuming myself, but we're on the last part of the vacuum. Get to the fun stuff after this. All right. All right. I'm gonna stop there because we're gonna tap through that as well. Might just see what I can pull out of here real quick. Get what I can. Let the shampoo do the rest. So once you get towards the end of the detail, man, things start slowing down. So I get tired. So it's obviously it's a lot of work. But it's gonna be the same service, but the hard part will be out the way. You know, when you hire someone to help you with your detailing, the first thing we do is we train them to vacuum. Want to know why? Because that's the hardest part of the detail. So, but you always got to make sure you do it right too. So that's another tip, man. Make sure you got a detailing company and you're looking to hire somebody. Remember that the vacuum is the first thing you want to train them on because that's where you break them in at, you know. So we don't have any employees right now, but we did most of the times, most of the occasions. That's how I learned. That's how I got broken in. You know, that's big in the detailing world. You know, you gotta get broken in on the vacuum. But so something like this, man, I wouldn't let nobody. I wouldn't like have a new hire vacuum like this on the first day. Why? Because it's just too much, you know, and especially on the mobile detail, it's gonna take them twice as long as you because they new. So for like new employees and stuff, I definitely want to train them on the vacuum. But for first time, nothing like this. This is kind of extreme, especially to have for a new person to come out and try to do something like this. There we go. All right, so I was just trying to get everything set up for this last vacuum. Let's get it. I know I'm recording, man, but I gotta make sure I get it good. I can't miss any spots because I'm trying to record, so I got a bad view. I don't know what y'all see, but you know, you gotta make sure you get it good. Man, it's crazy because the worst, it feels like the worst seat. Y'all bear me now. I'm trying to get this done now. I'm trying to get this done. Alright, I got something for that. Yeah, hold on one second. I got something for that. Stop playing with me. Alright, that's what I needed. Let's go ahead and vacuum this last little bit up and get ready to move on to my shampoo. Alright, there we go. You getting that? You getting that, man? You getting that? Let's go. Alright, let me get my brush. It's over here. Let's move on to my shampoo. Alright, you gotta get it all. I was saying gotta go at 5 o'clock. No. Yeah, see, it's already 5. That's the crazy thing. She called me out here to her dog. It's already 5 o'clock. But it's okay because this shampoo gonna be pretty quick. Shit, almost 6 o'clock. Alright, let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call it. I gotta thank for the customer right now, and I know what's important to her. So let's go ahead and work for the customer. So this is it. This is the after of the vacuum. I don't know what that's all about, but let's go ahead and let's wait for the customer. She needs this done, and I'm pretty sure she wants to go home in the next few hours, next few minutes or so. So we understand that she wanted an interior detail. We got the interior vacuum where it looks 90% better. So now the goal is to remove all the stains and and make this thing look like it got a shampoo. And that's the bullshit I'm talking about, man. This stuff just falling every time I move it. Look at it. After I spent hours shampooing this thing, look at it. Uh-uh. So I ain't even gonna spend all day on that, man. I'm gonna do a quick vacuum and keep it going. It's gonna take a lot to get all this stuff clean, man. She's gonna have to uh, figure something else out if she has to go anytime soon because this is gonna take some time to get clean. All right, that's it. So now I have my pump sprayer, which I have filled with all-purpose cleaner, and we gonna get this thing really good, man. We all-purposing this thing down. Why? Because I don't want um, any more of that. Like I don't know what it is, but I don't want any more of that stuff falling down. You know what it is? I gotta vacuum out the seats here. That's where the that's probably where the stuff is falling out from. So I'm not quite yet vacuuming. Unfortunately, I forgot there was one more area I gotta vacuum. That's how I be, man. I already know what it is. That's exactly what it is, though. So back to the drawing board. Look at that, man. That's disgusting. Back to the drawing board. Gotta finish this vacuum. It's the only way. I know y'all want to see me shampoo, but this is the only way. for me to get there. I can't skip it. It's the only way. The only way. See all that? It's ruthless. Yeah, she's gonna have to leave soon. I already know it. It's already 6 o'clock. She's gonna have to leave work soon. I still got another hour in me, minimum. Cool. All right, that's good. You gonna hit that with some degreaser, soften it on up, and it's gonna come right out once it's time. All right, so let's put this side right here. It's just tons and tons and tons of stuff, man. Whoever thought that a vacuum would take 3 hours? All right. All right. So I should be able to get to my shampoo now. I should be able to get to my shampoo now. Let's see. I got as much as I can. The rain is starting back. Hey, you said it, I didn't say it. You said it, I didn't say it. I don't know what's going on with this car, but let's hope that I can get through this shampoo without having to stop again for a vacuum. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we not going to like limit the amount that we spray on this car because it's so dirty. So we're gonna be spraying this all-purpose all over the car. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to get my steamer ready, so I'm gonna let this all-purpose sit on there while I go get my steamer ready. But yeah, this is gonna come out really nice once I'm done with it. I already see it. Yeah, it's a lot of chemicals, but it's very dirty, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, I'm grabbing my steamer, so y'all just bear with me so that I can use it for my shampoo process. Alright, there we go. This is gonna take a few minutes to heat up, but while that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with my drill brush so that we can get this shampoo and underway. My favorite part of the detail. So let's get this going. All right. Oh, my steamer should be almost done. So once that steamer is done, put that bad boy to work. All right, let's see what we got. Not quite yet. So while that's while the steamer's still getting a little hot right now, I'm gonna go ahead and hit those areas where it's still showing a little bit of the dirt one more time. Try to get as much of that out as I could. All right, get back. There you go. All right, so we only gonna steam those areas because we gotta get out of here soon. So we're gonna go ahead and grill it one more time. All right, let's get to it, baby. Now let's just hope that no more of that stuff falls down once I put these sheets down. All right, and that's how you do it, family. That's how y'all do it. That's how we do it. So now, nope, wrong one. I knew it. All right. So I don't know if y'all can't see this, but it has a lot of dirt right there. So we gotta stamp through that. That's what we do. Now y'all wanna see a transformation? Let's see what we can do. And while we at it, we just gonna go ahead and hit the area right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some all purpose on there. I know that's horrible. I wouldn't do it if it ain't needed, but it's definitely necessary. All right, so next thing, I want to hit it with the drill brush, and then lastly, I'm gonna hit it with the steamer primarily over here because there's some stuff here that doesn't want to come off. Got them. All right, so all right, so we're gonna use our steamer to blow this out. All right, we're trying to get this thing clean. So you hear what I'm saying? So uh, uh, let's see what I can do with this. Got that down. Uh, all right. So now we gotta vacuum it up. We can see now this thing is looking so much better. Um, it's crazy how much better it looks. I need a rag because I wanna kind of wipe as I clean because it's a lot of dirt and I don't want it to fall after the detail and it looks like I didn't do a good job. So I'm gonna try my best to wipe as I detail without slowing down the process. All right, cool. So that's that. So what we want to do now is just take this out one at a time. Uh, get what I can from what's under here. Because this is going to stay down for the rest of the detail. All right. Oh, it's true. I got to do the seat, though. Uh, all right. That'll stay down until I get to the seat, at least. All right. So this side is should be quicker since we got majority of it on the right side. Let's see. What do we do? I think we. Let me get my steamer for that one. All right. So y'all can see that. So now we just got a shampoo over here. Oh man, so where? I don't know where it's at, but I'm past that. So look it. Hey. Yes, sir. We're gonna get all up in there, man. Get this thing clean. I just hope she don't gotta leave in the process because this is definitely a process. You can't rush greatness, so if she waits, she waits. If she doesn't, she has to go. I just, it's unfortunate that I can't do the best, but I'm gonna try to get this done before she texts me or anything. There you go. So that's that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We getting yeah. We still got a lot of work to do, but we getting there. As you can see, you can almost tell.
So we almost done with this interior detail. We should be done with this in about 30 minutes. And we'll begin working on our wipe down and finishing up this car. So we're having good timing. I'm not mad at the timing.
her co-workers is coming out, so she's probably going to have to leave soon. So I'm going to try to finish up as fast as I can for her, but this car is pretty dirty, so she's not making it that easy. Uh, to get the smell out your car, it depends. If you got a smell, it could be a couple things to help get the smell out. So it just depends. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. It's hard work. Alright, your boy almost done. You almost done, man. Amazing transformation. Your boy almost done. It's 6:50, almost 7 o'clock. Man, I'm gonna have to upcharge her. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, man, we working, we trying. Alright, so I'm gonna just have to vacuum the rest of the car. And only get the stains out. This is all-purpose cleaner, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, man. I appreciate y'all for joining. This is the end of the detail. I hope y'all liked it. Thank you all for watching.